Recently I had the fortunate luck of playing with the Saints Row 1 Master. No, not Flippy. He's well known on the forums as Godzhands. Not only does he know an abundance of glitches, he's one of the few players who can mod the multiplayer. So today I'll show you guys some mods and glitches on Saints Row 1. First, let's start off with a lobby glitch. Go to the right of the loading bay and you'll find this generator. You'll want to move your crosshair to the center, but keep your attention to the top warning sign. If you look inside, you should notice a little person moving around. Oompa Loompas confirmed, but actually it's just a glitch you could do if you stand on top of these boxes. But you can fool with players who don't know about it. For our next glitch, you'll want to pull out a weapon and start to taunt. At the same time, you'll want to hold down both triggers. If done correctly, you won't be able to be hurt by melee attacks. For the pipe bomb glitch, it's easier to learn how to do it on this box over here. Now you want to hold down the crouch button and tap the shoot and sprint button at the same time. Doing this will let you throw an infinite amount of pipe bombs. Once you become good at it, you can do it anywhere, plus if you go around in circles you can do it even faster. For our next glitch, you'll need a buddy to get in a car and you'll need a baseball bat and a rocket launcher. Now you'll want to pull out your baseball bat and click the Y and trigger at the same time while holding the baseball bat, and you should be able to shoot infinite rockets. This is Crom. You can do a similar glitch with a pistol. You'll want to shoot all your rocket ammunition, except for on the last missile you'll want to hold down the trigger. After it fires, you should be holding an empty rocket launcher in your hands. Now if you quickly switch back and forth between your pistol and your rocket launcher, you should be able to shoot infinite rockets. And now for a goofy glitch, if you click Y and the triggers at the same time when you get in a car, you'll appear that you're standing inside the vehicle. You won't appear to be doing it if you're the one in the car, but you can see other players doing it. And if you begin to shoot a weapon, it looks really goofy. Oh god. This next glitch is very useful in multiplayer. If you're holding an AK, go up to any sniper rifle and repeatedly tap A and the right trigger at the same time. This will allow you to shoot both weapons simultaneously, resulting in some heavy damage. On the map Hotwire, bring a Destiny car down to the bottom floor of the garage. Now drive along any wall while holding down the right analog stick. In doing so, you should be able to climb up the wall and go into the air. It looks pretty neat. On the far north side of the hustling map, you'll want to park a quota on this parking spot. Now you and a buddy need to get in a Venom and get some distance away from the quota. Now you want to gain enough speed to use the quota as a ramp. As you're in the air, you'll need to jump out before you hit the barrier. This will allow the Venom to pass through with your friend in the passenger seat. Have your friend park the Venom next to the fence and then you can get through to the other side. Now you're outside the hustling map with a vehicle. This is much easier than the method used in my first Saints Row 1 glitch video. For our last glitch, get a grenade and go to the top left building of the Barrio map. From here you'll want to stand on top of this machine and use the left trigger to drop a grenade behind you. Count 2 seconds in your head before you jump. The explosion should lift you to the top of the roof. From here, jump over to the white parts of the building and continue to your left. The last thing you need to do is jump on any of these windows here. Once you jump down from here, you'll be outside the map. Now let's take a look at some mods. Godzhands has been able to do some amazing things, from modding in characters to even vehicles into the multiplayer. He can also make custom clothes and skins, but that only shows up on his console, but the things we can see is absolutely extraordinary. Finally, a proper way to fight decks. But the best mods Godzhands has made is Zombie Uprising in Saints Row 1, and it can hold as many players as you normally would in multiplayer. It's beautiful. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Special thanks to Godzhands for everything. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.